Michael Hunter versus Alexander Povetkin clash in the works for Ruiz Joshua 2 undercard per Jake Donovan. This has been talked about for some time. I think even Rob mentioned this maybe a show or two ago. Not surprising to see this headline. Just want to talk about it briefly, especially since Hunter just picked up a win against, who did he just beat? Why am I forgetting it off the top of my head? Sorry, Kuzman. And, I think me and Rob were talking about this fight and this matchup on Sunday's show, our review show. And Hunter is one of those guys where his boxing technique, his IQ especially, is so above average, but he's not an athlete. He's not fast anyway. Doesn't have power. I would say on top of that, doesn't really have the size for heavyweight, just being honest. Povetkin, not a giant heavyweight though, is a legit heavyweight with legit heavyweight power. A fantastic boxer with great IQ as well. This is a tough fight for Michael Hunter, who I have pegged as like the new Bryant Jennings, or maybe even like the new like Jesse Vargas of the heavyweight division in a way. A guy that is definitely above average, sort of perennial top 10-ish guy, but somebody that clearly has limitations, clearly probably won't win a championship at any point in time, but can give a lot of guys tough fights, could probably beat some of these top 10 guys on any given night. But those top 3 to 5 guys, bridge too far for him, perhaps. Let's just be honest about it. Povetkin is one of those guys where he's a quasi top 5 heavyweight. So this could be a bridge too far. But it's going to be a great indicator if Povetkin still is a top 5 heavyweight. Does he belong right behind, Wilder, Ruiz, AJ, Tyson Fury, and then Povetkin? Or does he belong more behind of Dunn White, Miller, Parker? Does he belong behind that pack as well? The Michael Hunter fight is going to be a great indicator of that, in my opinion. And also, if Michael Hunter wins, it's a great indicator that he maybe belongs more in the top level, that his boxing skill and his technique will be able to sort of carry him at the higher level more so than I thought or maybe others thought. And so I love the matchup. I think it makes sense. It's not the matchup I think I would have chosen specifically, to be quite honest. But it definitely makes sense, and it's a fast step-up fight for Michael Hunter in the heavyweight division. So I'm all in favor of it. And let's see how good he is in this new weight class. Truly how good he is. Because these other fights, against, was it Ustinov? I forget his other fights. They were a sign that, he can outbox these guys that are much bigger than him. But it wasn't a sign to me that, he's ready to take over this weight class. And this is going to be the fight to sort of show that.